Today I'm talking about a new comic book convention that just happened this month called Special Edition NYC. What's different about this convention versus other conventions is that it is solely about the comic books and the artists, so if you are interested in that type of thing, I will leave a link to the Special Edition website below so you guys can check it out. This was the first time they've ever done this convention, and I thought it was really cool that you were able to meet different artists and really get introduced to different types of artistic styles. I think that it was a really big place, you know, it was in the Javits Center, and the convention was so small, and it was also very separate, which was a little weird. Half of the convention was going on one side of the Javits Center, where there was the artists and the booths and all the comic books, and the whole other side of the convention center, like, really far away was the panels, so that was kind of weird, especially because right in the middle where the special events hall usually is, there was a graduation going on there, so that was kind of awkward. People kept going over there and then finding out that it was not anything related to Special Edition at all, but other than that, you know, there wasn't too many people there, which was good because you didn't have to feel like you were squished into a sardine can trying to walk around. And there was some cool panels. I went to the Life, Death, and Afterlife with Archie panel. I believe that's what it was called. They talked about Life with Archie, so if you know that comic book, it's basically Archie living two different lives, one where he's married to Veronica and one where he's married to Betty. They also talked about the upcoming issue of that series where Archie's going to actually die, so that's pretty crazy. And they also talked about Afterlife with Archie, which I've talked about on this channel before. I love Afterlife with Archie. It's a very interesting take on Riverdale in a zombie apocalypse scenario, and it's so dark and it's just so awesome. In addition to these comics, they also talked about some projects that Archie Comics as a company is working on, like some animated and live action projects related to Archie and the gang in Riverdale.
I don't have any definitive news for you on that yet, but there will be some Archie movie, TV type things happening very soon.
And they're working on a Sabrina the Teenage Witch movie, which I was so excited to hear about. I believe I've heard a little bit about it before, but it was awesome to actually hear from the people who like work at Archie Comics and get more information about it. So what's really cool is that it's more of a Harry Potter-esque kind of vibe going on, which I think sounds really awesome.
But for your Sabrina fans who love the original Sabrina, and we all do that love Sabrina, we are doing a movie with Sony Pictures that's going to be classic Sabrina. So you guys are going to have to enjoy that as well, and we're finishing the script on that. And it's going to be very much kind of like Harry Potter, and very exciting with a lot of magical elements, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So we are going to make a real, true, what we envision to be the Sabrina movie coming up.
They also talked about how they are literally still working on the script and about to, you know, start casting in a few months, and at the end of the year, the movie will go into production.
You know, it's a very long process to get these things up and running, and when you write a script, then there's a lot of people with a lot of opinions on the script, and we're now almost done with the screenplay, which is obviously the most important thing. As soon as we finish that up, and we should be finishing that up in about 2 weeks, the next step is to put a director in place to direct the movie. So that should be done by the end of the summer. And then in the fall, we'll be casting for Sabrina. So once we get our Sabrina, and then we need to get Hilda and Zelda and Salem and Harvey and all the characters, and it's going to be a lot of fun, and hopefully we'll start filming into this year. We're with Sony, and we're very proud to be with them, and it's really going to be, I think it's going to have like its real suspenseful elements to it, but it's also going to be a lot of fun, and I'm hoping it's as successful as everything we've done with Sabrina. Sabrina's been very successful for us.
Finally, something that I was really pumped to hear about is that they're going to be working on something Afterlife with Archie related. I don't know exactly what it was because they didn't give a lot of information, but someone asked a question asking if they're going to do some kind of animated or live action something with Afterlife with Archie, and they said yes. That sounds amazing. I cannot wait to get more information as time goes on from Archie Comics about what they're going to be doing with all of this stuff. So we gotta make sure to stay tuned for that, guys. Moving right along, I wanted to show you guys some of the cool stuff that I picked up while at Special Edition. So first of all, I headed to the Marvel booth, of course, and I picked up these little cards, which are pretty cool. This is Blue Marvel, Luke Cage, She-Hulk, and White Tiger, and they're Mighty Avengers cards, and they have like stats and information on the back. I also got this Iron Man, whoa, Iron Man, so I thought that was pretty awesome. Iron Man mask. Woo! They had these cool Original Sin eyeballs. I got two because, I don't know, I wanted to be able to do this, I guess. Whoa! They're bouncy balls and, oop, lost one. I'll get that later. But I don't know if they glow in the dark, but they look like they potentially could. So I have to try that. They also had some really cute little posters, and I was really excited about this one because I love Scotty Young, and Scotty Young is the artist that drew this. He's my favorite Marvel artist, and look how cute this is. It's an Original Sin cover. I mean, look how cute the Hulk is. He's so cute with his little hairs, and he's just adorable. Like these are just so cute. I love all of these different covers that Scotty Young does. I was real glad that I was able to pick this up. Alright, I want to show you guys some of the comic books I picked up. I was very pleased with all of the comics that I found. So the first one I got here is Spider-Girl, and it's, of course, Spider-Man's daughter. And I thought this one looked really cool. I want to read more about Spider-Girl, and I thought this one looked awesome because it has Venom in it, and I think Venom is awesome. So I cannot wait to read this story. I also picked up Tiny Titans and Little Archie and his pals. It's like a Archie DC mashup, which I thought was really cute. I mean, look at them. They look adorable. Now this is where we get to more of the comic book, TV show kind of comics. I love collecting comic books that are based off of or inspired by or actually adapted from TV shows and movies, so these ones were so awesome to find. I have this one here, which is Beetlejuice, the first gross out issue, and I mean there was a Beetlejuice animated TV show, and this is obviously from that, so I thought this was really cool. This one I really like. It's the Ren and Stimpy show in comic form, and it has like very funny stuff on it. So it says over here where the nose is, free air Fowler enclosed, and if you check out the back there is a Stimpy, I guess like an air freshener, but if you scratch his nose he's supposed to smell really bad. And then also, if you look over here, it says open the bag, secret message on cover. And I didn't want to open it because, I don't know, I just didn't want to open it. But underneath the nose, it says, you idiot! You opened the bag, now the comic is worthless! And that was my horrible Ren impression. But I just thought it was funny because it's like saying not to open the bag. So very silly. If you remember, back in the day, the Muppets had their own show when they were babies called Muppet Babies, so I thought this was pretty cool to find. Just a comic book of them as little Muppet babies. So cute. Continuing on with the Muppets, there was a Muppets Take Manhattan comic. Unfortunately, there was only issue number 3 out of a 3-part series, so I don't have 1 and 2, but I still thought this was awesome because it is the official comics adaptation of the spectacular new Muppets film. So, pretty cool. I also got a Captain Planet comic, which is adapted from the hit cartoon series Throwbacks. And this is the fantastic first issue. These last 3 comics were like my mind exploded by the fact that I found them because I just thought it was so cool. I got the Batman and Robin official comic adaptation of the Warner Brothers motion picture comic book. In the back you can see the actual movie cover or movie poster. I was literally freaking out when I found this. And then I have 2 Buffy the Vampire Slayer comics. This one is the first issue. I don't believe that this is actually adapted from the TV show, but I thought the cover was awesome with Sarah Michelle Gellar, and it's the first issue. I just thought this one was really cool. And the last comic that I have here for you guys to see that I was so excited about, I was freaking out, I was like, oh, I need to own this. It is Buffy the Vampire Slayer issue 2, but it's like a hologram cover. Do you see this? I don't know if it's showing up as well. Oh my god. Oh my god, it looks so cool. I can't get over how cool this is. It's like a hologram cover. And so this also comes with a certificate of authenticity on the back that says that it is an authentic copy of Buffy number 2 Dynamic Forces exclusive Blood Chrome edition, and it's copy 1380 out of 5000. So I thought this was pretty awesome. I mean, just look at that cover. I could like sit and look at this forever. I hope the hologram is coming across well. It looks so cool. Oh my god, love it, love it. So yeah, this is all the stuff that I picked up at Special Edition. I hope you guys enjoyed this little review of the convention, talking about, you know, all the cool things that Archie Comics is up to and seeing the haul of all the awesome comics that I'm super excited to read that I got from Special Edition. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you went to Special Edition, make sure to leave a comment below and let me know what you thought about the convention. I will leave my social media links in the description box below, and make sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos from me because I come out with new videos every week. Alright, see ya!